Well, good evening and welcome to Victoria Stadium. It's match day 2 in the challenging group of the Gibraltar Football League. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match commentary from the stadium this evening. Let's take a look at the lineups. Starting with Mons Calpe this evening in goal. It's number 13, Preston. 2, De Santos. 3 is Dean. 5 is Chichon. 6 is Bernardes. 7, Ayala. 5 is Gilbado. 17 is Trujillo. 19, Victory. 24, Cosano. And 70 is Garo. As for Europa Point this evening, in goal number 1 is their captain, Tudela. 2 is Modes. 4 is Folkeborn. 5 is Amand. 8 is Olgado. 9 is Krebs. 10 is Perez. 23 is Soffensuk. 24 is Mbai. And 26, Vesterberg. And 27 is Wallin. Referee this evening, Jason Basalo, and the 2 assistants of Kieran Azapari and Jose Antonio Diaz. 4th official tonight, the experienced Dennis Perez. Photo shoot for Europa Point out of this game. Mons Calpe currently top of the challenging group. They have 17 points, followed by Lions Gibraltar on 14, Manchester 1962 have 10, Europa Point on 4, and College 1975 on 3. Mons Calpe this evening wearing the white. Europa Point just having the huddle. Quite a few new faces as well been brought in during the Christmas period, which always seems to happen with players moving on to pastures new. Gave a very good account of themselves in that first round Rock Cup fixture against FC Bruno's Magpies. A lot of positives to take from that performance. And we're off. Europa Point attacking from right to left in this first 45 minutes. Goal kick for Calpe. Well, Charlie Preston between the poles this evening for Mons Calpe. He's a player been brought in from Chesterfield. That partnership that Mons Calpe have with a team in England. Good running down the left-hand side. De Santos. They need to feed, wants the ball back. Trying to wriggle away from his man, playing the ball in to the box. Gilbano again, shifting the ball from left to right. Busy player is De Santos. He does a lot of running. Does the Calpe number 2. The shot into the side netting. Ayala trying his luck. Looking at the team sheet before kickoff, it had Moreno on the bench for Mons Calpe, but looks like he's in the starting lineup. Not sure whether injury occurred during the pre-match build-up. Looking at the benches this evening, starting with Calpe. They've got Rodriguez, Montovio, Ojeda, Kenneth Cipollina, Carlin, and also Gajardo, all making up the bench. As for Europa Point, Gonzalez, Wilson, Plum, Vinas, Black, Olivares, and also Abbiano making up the bench tonight. Quite a few options. If you're new to the Gibraltar Football League, after the Christmas period is where the league separates into 2 arms, the Championship group and the Challenging group. This being the Challenging group stage. Options inside. Good move. Trying to get that little bit of space. Wasted one in the end. Easy one for Tudela. Europa Point. Captain, they're giving the ball away. Ball played square. First time shot. Eye over the crossbar. Moved it well, but couldn't produce the finish. Pleasant evening on the Rock. Perfect conditions for football. I know that quite a few are tuned in from the UK, showing an interest in the Gibraltar Football League this season, maybe for the first time. Experiencing the adverse weather conditions at the moment. And on the Rock, still got that little bit of sunshine. Calpe coming forward. Saying about Marino, he is actually on the bench. I'm looking at the numbers, it's slightly confusing. It's Sykes Garrow wearing number 70, looks like a 10. Signing, being brought in during the transfer window. That's good movement from Europa Point. Trying to create the room and moving the ball well. Wants to take it. Gonna get another chance. Referee asking for calm. Moulds trying to get away from his man. Sean, nicely brought down. Well, giving the ball away. Escape. Almost fell into the path, and they're on the attack now. Calpe coming forward. Moving the ball and shifting it onto this right-hand side. Flighted in towards the back post. Sean with the ball. Looking for a white shirt. Going to be a first-time shot and a good save to the right-hand side from Tudela. A good reaction save from the Europa point captain there, down to his right. And able to palm it away from danger. Did really well. Flicked him. Claiming the ball. Nice turn. Bit of a pull back. There was a ball back. And by another new player brought in during the January transfer window. It's very good on the ball. Did too much there. Used to be a little trip unintentional, it looks. That's himself in that collision. Lots more football action coming your way. Friday night we'll see Lincoln Red Imps versus Glasgow United. Saturday fixtures. See St Joseph's versus Europa FC. A big game on Saturday. That's the afternoon fixture in the Championship group. Lions Gibraltar versus Mons Calpe. Evening fixture in the challenging group. And then looking at the Sunday fixtures for next week. FC Bruno's Magpies versus Lynx FC. And then finally to conclude, it's Europa Point versus College 1975. All coming your way over the next 7 days. Do subscribe to that YouTube channel, Gibraltar FA TV. Every single game. Good ball from Santos, play towards the back post. Happy to work it. Calpe. Got the ball again. Got a speed and trickery. To feet, need a good ball into the box. Good use. Driving the ball at the first man. Ball charged down. Don't really want to be messing around with the ball there. Good distribution. The pull back. Easy one for the referee to give. you look at the lineup for Europa Point tonight, and there's a good 75% of changes in this team, and it is showing in the way that they're knocking the ball around with confidence. Foul on Victory. Just joining us, just tuning in. Maybe been away for the weekend, or maybe even working. 13 minutes gone. Mons Calpe 0, Europa Point 0. Just one chance. A good save from Tudela down to his right hand side. Able to parry the ball away from danger. Charlie Preston getting some game time. Part of the under 23s and academy setup at Chesterfield, coming out to the Rock to get some valuable experience. Ayala, Shishon. Not the best of passes. Good movement from Aldado. Nice little interlinking of play there from Europa Point. Something we didn't really see too much of in the first half of the season. Looking down the right-hand side, but too much on that. Goal kick. Don't know if you were tuned in earlier, but a very good 4-1 win for Lincoln Red Imps in the championship group against Lynx. 2 goals from Wanfret, 1 from Scott Wiseman and 1 from Nano. At the back, and Tudela able to keep the ball in play. Ball is kept in. Under a bit of pressure. Very good pressure from Europa Point as well. Algado again. Yarrow. Experience been brought in. Additional experience to this Calpe side. Linking up down the far side now. Bernardes. De Santos. Garo. Looking to create the space for the end product and get the ball into the box. Playing a lot of football, but trying to walk it into the box rather than create any real danger for Europa point. Positive start to this game. Going all the way back. The best of kicks. He managed to keep the ball in play, but putting Moldes under pressure. Calpe again. On the ball, looking to create that space. Making Europa point do a lot of running. Not the best of kicks, but well picked up from De Santos. Will he get the shot off? Heading towards the byline. Good solid defending, just standing his man up, delivering, and that's an easy one. Nicely fly to a ball, but carefully into the hands of Tudela. Hammond out to the far side. Moving the ball well. Overlap was there, but opted to keep the ball. Probing forward. Play back inside. And by. Nice touch. That would have been some strike from there. They're going to have to get back and do some defending. Shishon gone across as support if he's needed. I've got the corner. But there is a lot more confidence in this Europa point team. New players that have been brought in are certainly making a difference. Gone for the short one into Garo. Nice back heel. This is good build up from Calpe, going for the shot, and another good save. And he's going to get it again. Good build up, first time shot, and the right foot of Tudela. Managing to stop the ball from creeping in at that near post. They are standing firm at the moment. The two new central defenders, the partnership of Vesterberg and Wallin, brought in from Sweden during the Christmas break. footwork. Trying to get away from his man. He's done really well. Done fantastically well. And Europa Point come forward in numbers. Out to the far side. Can they deliver a good ball into the box? Needed to beat the first man. May get a second chance. Cleared by Calpe. But a lot better. Christopher Krebs, number 9, another player coming from Sweden as well, so the connections between Europa Point and the Swedish league look healthy. Played a bit of football in America. He's with the Denver Pioneers before joining Europa Point. Before that, he's playing for IF Bromma in the Swedish league. Only 19. Bernardes played inside. Sano. Tegaro. Bernardes trying to muscle his way through, but that's a good flick on. Good player, just showed a bit too much of that ball. Some treatment. Taken one in the face. Might need to get any blood. And he will need to change his shirt. Just needs patching up. For a good start to the game. Possibly again, that's going to be a bit more difficult than Mons Calpe expected. Well, playing on. Out to De Santos, played into the middle. Looking to pick out the corner. No real danger there for Tudela. And well, that's a sloppy one to give away. Calpe coming forward, will he take his man on? And another tidy block. Tidy block there. Vesterberg several times that De Santos has tried to beat the centre-back for pace, and on all occasions he's been closed down quite easily. Confident defending. Gary Lowe down in his technical area doing a sterling job at Europa Point this season. It's not been easy. Always passionate, always positive as well. Played short. Weren't expecting that one. Europa point able to clear. Giving the ball away, there's a bit of a chase on. Preston going long. Sloppy one from Modes. Algado trying to get goal side of his man. Conceding the free kick and a chance for Calpe to bring some bodies forward and get them towards the edge of the penalty area. Oh, Jeddah, the captain, who's usually an influential figure from set pieces, he's on the bench this evening. So it's Kenneth Cipollina, Montovio, Rodriguez, Reno. Gamero looking for the 1-2. Going to get the corner. Chance of taking a quicken. Leave it. Looking to pick out a white shirt. That's a good ball and a good fist away as well. Calpe still have it. Options inside. Up to this near side into the feet of Dean. Giving it away cheaply. Europa point have it. De Santos. Ayala. That's a nice ball played in. Well, it will be a corner. A good delivery. Yeah, it did come off Falcaborn. Another one of those new players coming in. But more pressure. And Europa point need to be on the toes. Good ball in. Oh, and it's gone narrowly wide. It did take a touch. It was a good delivery in. Just wide of the goalkeeper's left-hand post. There was someone stood on the post to clear, but just needed a better connection on that one. Well, he's felt that. No real danger, but seen it more and more with the ball being kicked out for other things rather than the head injuries. Sure, we'll be fine. Calpe wanted the throw in. A bit confused that it was given to Europa point. Space opening up. Pushed all the way back. All brought down. Little nudge. Well, nothing really much in that, and just two players having a bit of a tussle. Need to try and keep this game flowing. Players taking in water. Shoshone. A drink and getting some instruction from the management team. Perez looking to get some space, and I think that Santos needs to be careful, because he's already been told by the referee. All cleaned up. Hitting the ball long. Touch back inside. And well cleaned up as well by Europa. Point at the back. Certainly more of a confidence about the way they play from what we've seen in the early part of the season. Do need to be careful, because do find that space down the flanks, going for the shot. Well, it was going wide. Tadella got a touch. Not sure he needed to do that. Ayala looking to pick the bottom corner out, but Tadella making sure. Footed from that far side. That's a good ball again. And clean hands. By 36 minutes gone. Mons Calpe 0. Europa point 0. It's match day 2 in the challenging group. And by over the top, looking into space. Coming forward. Well, gotta say, they would have gone to ground. Would have been a difficult decision for the referee. Dean. Nice turn. Gilbado. Ayala. Back to Dean. Giving the ball away. Europa point just need to be that little bit quicker in possession. Don't get caught out of the back. Modes. Opening up. Got good footwork as Krebs. Feel if he could get that little bit of space, he could cause some problems. Good strong block. Working the ball out to the far side, and Bernardes getting the ball back. It's a sloppy one. Hammond leaving his leg in there. Probably too far to trouble the keeper from here, but definitely going to be one that's going to be chipped up towards the back post. Never know. Into the centre. To Sean De Santos. Cleared by Europa point. Can they turn defence into attack? Good play, and that's a good run. He's managed to stay onside. Krebs taking on his man. Can he put it back? Oh, well, he did everything right. He was lucky to pull the ball back, and well, it looked like a corner. And you can understand the frustration of the Europa point centre forward, because it did look like the last touch had come off the Calpe defender. Calpe eager to get their noses in front before the break. That's an excellent ball out to this near side. Going to try his luck. Going for that. Oh, that's a beautiful finish. An absolute fantastic finish from Ayala. Ayala with a finish. And embracing the manager as well. He got it on his left-hand side and picked out the top corner. A wonderful strike. And an embrace as well with David Guti. Ayala did have a good connection with that shot. Maybe the keeper could have maybe got to that. It wasn't quite as far in the corner as I thought, but still an excellent strike to give Mons Calpe a 1-0 lead. Just saying that they will be looking to get their noses in front before the break, and they were getting quite a lot of joy down this near side with De Santos and Ayala. Europa point have shown signs that it's not one of those games we've come to expect this season. They will have chances, and by dragged back, this one will probably be long into the box. Plenty of players coming forward for this. Waiting for the referee. Driven long. Trying to put some pressure on the Calpe goal. And it's going to be a corner. Upper Point looking to get level before the break. Keeping the players in there. All of the Swedish contingent going to be coming from a deeper position. Must be something they've worked on the training ground with those last minute burst into the box, but good hands. Excellent hands there from Preston. And a good kick as well. Chashon, slightly isolated. He's got support coming forward now. Looking to pick out that bottom corner, and that's a good save. Tipped away by Tudela. Trying to curl it beyond the Europa Point keeper. But another fine save from Europa Point's captain. To try and weather this storm and keep it at 1. Clearing the lines. Ball looked away. Kept in by Mbai. Composure again at the back. Very assured defending. Through the middle, that's a good turn. Winning the free kick. Turned his man, he was looking to get the ball out towards that far side, but slowed his progress down, did Calpe. 1 minute of added time at the end of the first half just being indicated. Vesterberg. Can he set this ball up towards the penalty spot? Gone wide rather than down the middle. It's out towards the far side, but headed back in. That's going to run through. Can he get it out of his feet going for the shot? Well, it took a deflection. Any power that was in the shot was slowed down. Well, there goes the half-time whistle in this challenging group fixture. Just that one goal separating the two sides. A fantastic strike from Ayala and managing to curl the ball left-footed beyond Tudela to give his side the lead. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time to bring you second half coverage from Victoria Stadium this evening. But at half-time, it's Mons Calpe 1, Europa Point 0. We'll see you soon. good evening and welcome back to Victoria Stadium. Just about to get the second half underway, and as you can see, some activity down on the sideline. Going to be some substitutions. A double substitution for Mons Calpe. Ojeda, the captain. And also the experienced Kenneth Cipollina as well, being brought into this game. Also a substitution as well, I believe, for Europa point. Didn't see who that was, but I'll get confirmation. But it will be Mons Calpe to kick off the second half. They will be attacking right to left towards the runway end of the stadium. If you're new to the Gibraltar Football League, maybe it's something you've just started watching at the start of the season, available on the YouTube channel around the globe. Of course, it's also available on the satellite networks on the Rockwell, on the various channels. Caught his man. De Santos is operating on this, on the left-hand side at the start of this second period. On the ball now. Nice turn from Garo. Good strength from Mbai. Hit long over the top. Testing one back to Preston. Jeddah receiving the ball and happy to give it back to his goalkeeper. Looks like they've been brought on just to bolster things at the back. Long but intercepted. Falcaborn just leaning into his man. Chasing down the play. 30 years of age. Martin Falcaborn been brought in. Quite a few clubs at that time. Well, vast majority in Sweden. He has played also in the Norwegian league. Well, threaded into space. Krebs looking for options, but swarmed by several white shirts. Gets the ball into feet, but totally isolated up front. Needs some support. Dispossessed. Garo. Gilbado. Dos Santos looking for it to open up onto the quick 1-2. Cosano. Just trying to draw Europa points so they can possibly hit them over the top as they come out to close the space down into fate. Good use of the ball. Getting away from his man, but and by able to stab the ball away. Room just opening up. They all sitting off. Dos Santos looking for that corner. It's possibly one of the reasons why they've got him working on this left-hand side, so he's able to bring it on his favoured right foot. Good challenge getting back. Probably does more running than any other Mons Calpe player does. Dos Santos up and down the wing. Did well there, but bit of an heavy touch. Little pull on the shirt on Dean. Well, threaded through. Forward, nice little touch. Under pressure. A lot of shouting going on. He's sounded like he'd been shot. But I'm sure he's fine. Oh, good play. Can they do something? That's a good ball into space. Well, the flag has gone up on this near side. But it was good build-up from Europa point. There's a lot more purpose to what they're doing. These new players that have been brought in from Sweden. Said it a few times, but I think the word is confidence. Just seems to be more confidence about the way they go about the business. Long throw, good back heel. Garro trying to charge through. Strong defending. Just stepping across his man. That was Wallen. Partnership alongside Vesterberg. Sloppy one to give away. Gilbado picking the ball up in the middle. Into feet. Garrow's running. De Santos has continued that run. He wants the ball played. He's got to get back now. But as soon as that happens, Europa point give possession straight back to Mons Calpe. Wanted it playing into his feet. I was mentioning earlier about the league table. Let's take a look at that after this attack from Calpe. Was found Shashon and ball retention now from this Calpe team. Jeddah going long. And by slipping away. Chiplin under pressure, but calm as you like from the experienced defender. And good movement again into feet from Calpe, looking for options. Gone inside. Out to the right, coming forward. Can he deliver into the box, in towards the back post? Was falling down, first time shot, well charged, but good defending, first time shot, taking the deflection, and it's gone in. And it's De Santos who's taken the plaudits. It took a wicked deflection. And Tudela had no chance. He's hit that first time, and it's totally wrong foot of the goalkeeper. But it gives Mons Calpe a 2-0 lead. And that's coming on for Perez. Horrible goal to concede. Doing so well. But De Santos, who was operating down the right-hand side in the first half, switched to the left. Just been taking himself inside and picking up those loose balls. When the opportunity came, he took it. It did take a wicked deflection, but it was a good strike. Calpe's number 2. And it gives them that 2-goal cushion now. Looking at the league table as it stands in the challenging group. Mons Calpe currently on 17 points. Lions Gibraltar on 14. Manchester 1962 have 10 points. Europa point on 4. And College 1975 currently on 3 points. So a win for Mons Calpe. If that does remain the same, remains this way, and that will take them to 20 points, giving them 6 points cushion over Lions Gibraltar. Good feet. That's an excellent ball into space. He brings it down, chesting it. Oh, he just wouldn't come down quick enough. Yeah, didn't have enough time to bring the ball down before he was surrounded by Europa point players. But reinforcements coming forward now. Looking for the third. Plenty of movement. Cipollina coming in at the back. Ball played in towards the near post instead. There's a drag back and... No, it's... I'm surprised the referee's not having a word with Ojeda for that. Because if he was away, he was climbing right over the top. Yeah, card issued. Got to say that is the correct decision from the referee. Very tight on that far side. They're looking, probably hear the screams of trying to speed things up a little bit. Good battle. That's good play. Not just getting away from his man, but hitting the ball with the outside of his right foot, and they're coming forward again. Getting in each other's way. A lot of pressure on Europa Point's defence, but good battling from Calpe. Making it difficult. Victory there, closing it down, closing the space down. Sure, we're going to see some fresh legs introduced. Calpe player just substitutes, just warming up away to our left-hand side. Good flick up. Can't keep it in play. 62 minutes gone. Just joining us. Mons Calpe 2, Europa Point 0. Venturing forward for the third. Garot cutting the ball back. First time shot. Well, it was a snatch shot in the end from Shashon. He had a real chance to get a better connection on that ball. It was good build-up play from Sykes Garot. "29 years of age, the former Lions Gibraltar player, been brought in as well. And a few caps for the Gibraltar national team as well as the experienced player. That's a good ball into De Santos. Finished Europa Point there. They are camped deep inside their own half at the moment, and only looks like one team is going to score the next goal. That's the men on the ball at the moment. Calpe. Flag gone up. Over on the far side. indication that Calpe might be making a change, if not several. Coming forward with the ball, trying to get away from his man, and good block, but yet again, good positive running down this left-hand side from Calpe. Chested down by Alcaborn. His man just needs to calm things down. Yep. No more. Eager to impress is a new player. But the referee telling him one more and you'll be in the book. It's a nice touch. Coming forward, can they cut one back towards the back post, headed out by Europa point. First time shot, going for the shot. It's a good connection. Unfortunate enough for Tudela, it was straight at him. Under pressure there's Cosano, but did well. Giving the ball away. Dangerous areas. Working it well. Going for the shot. Oh! Well, he sliced the ball. Good running. Bernardes coming in off that off the Calpe right-hand side, trying his luck. Upper point coming forward. They've still got possession. That's good skill. Can they get themselves back in the game? Across the face. Well, for a second I thought the ball had gone right across the face of goal, but it was too close to Charlie Preston. That's a nice ball out to the far side. Going to see the changes. Moreno taking the place of Cosano Diaz, and also Montovio coming on. Coming on for Chichon. Done a lot of running as the little man. .22 minutes left of this game. Mons Calpe enjoyed a 3-0 win in the week against College 1975. They put their place in the quarterfinals. Montovio was going for the 1-2 with Bernardes, but that his run had been blocked. Sloppy play at the moment. Moreno's on it. Into Montovio. Back to Moreno. And just carries through. The ball long over the top. Cushinetta from Cipollina. Not really had too much to do since coming on at half time. Gala making way. He scored the first goal, coming in off the right hand side and curling a delightful shot, left footed. Beyond to Della to make it 1-0 at the break. And the second goal coming courtesy of a wicked deflection. The Santos with the shot that managed to creep in away to Della's right hand side. They're coming forward looking for a third. Garro almost got the better of his marker there. Other results in the Rock Cup during the week, if you weren't tuned in, every single game you can go back and watch it on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel. But the other results in the Rock Cup: Europa Point 0, FC Bruno's Magpies 1. A very good effort by Europa Point to keep Magpies at bay. And then it was FC Hound Dogs 1, Lions Gibraltar 7. Muscle to the ground there. This is probably just in range. Garro, Cipollina, Moreno all stood over this ball. Going to be a double substitution. Wilson coming on, and also Abellano. Cultured numbers on the back of those Europa Point shirts. We had a couple of issues early on in the season where the white shirts had white numbers. It was a bit of a nightmare to spot the players with them. Then they changed to the blue numbers, which is a lot better than those away shirts is. Cipollina's going to try his luck. Managed to find the target. Never troubling the keeper. That's turned into space, but easy for the Santos block. The ball's kept in play. It towards the back post. Oh, just too much height on it. It was a good delivery. Gary Lowe applauding that ball into the box as well. Still encouraging his players and trying to get that additional 10 or 15% from him, but they put a good shift in this evening. That's a good header. Paul Cabone he's not one to pull out the challenges. 5 or 6 times now that tonight he's been involved, put his body on the line and not afraid to get those strong tackles in. Moreno winning the throw-in. If you are new to the league and maybe tuning in, finding your football fix, maybe watching around the globe and you want to keep up to date with all the action, then the Gibraltar Football app is available. That's a good throw towards the back post, and anywhere will do on Europa point. But yeah, just saying about the app, available on iOS and Android devices. Everything you need to know of what is going on in the Gibraltar Football League this season is available on the app and free to download. Victory making way. Shadow coming on. Looks like he's going straight into the middle. Chester down. Did really well to get himself out of that situation. Montovio picking the ball up. Plays it square. And intercepted by Europa point. Coming forward in numbers. Ball just running away from him. Better. That's good. Well, it's going to run out. The idea was good. Did know that he had a man available over his shoulder. And another substitution going to be made. Black is coming on for Krebs. Had a reasonable game as the number 9 for Europa point. He's showed excellent skill and footwork. Just like every time he's received the ball in a forward position, he's been totally isolated up there on his own. Good player. That's a good ball as well. Bernardes trying to get it across, but wins the corner. I want to take a quick short one here. Gone for the short. Moreno Dropping the shoulder, getting to the byline. Can he pick a white shirt out? Well, it's gone right across the face of goal. Good delivery. It was Montovio. Couldn't get the direction on it. Ball it long. Calpe win it back. Moreno's got it. Gonna go himself. Well, it's run well. Flicked it over the top and it's come off the crossbar. A little clip. Audacious chip over the top. It came off Tudella's woodwork. Don't know if you've been watching the futsal this weekend from the Tercentenary Sports Hall. Got to say well done to Jamie Bossio and the under-19s Gibraltar side. They had that 5-0 win over San Marino. And then a narrow 5-6 defeat to Montenegro up against stiff opposition. But I'm sure they're going to do really well in the future. It's a young side, under-19s, and just cutting their teeth at international level for the first time and doing really well. There's a drag back. I think he received a card for his troubles with that one as well, with that pull back. But a chance. Always feel if you can get a goal back with 7 or 8 minutes to go, it's going to be a nervy to the game for Mons Calpe as they look to claim all 3 points. Preston on his toes, not had too much to do. There's Charlie Preston, ball played in. They're going to get it back in, and a good block from Bernardes there. But a corner on the near side. Ball played in. Tries look. Couldn't keep the shot down. I wanted to take it short, but liking the fact that Europa Point are pushing bodies forward. They're not stopping by any means. Brought down. Gives the diagonal into the feet of Bernardes. Will he take his man on? He's come inside with the ball. Outside of the left boot. Well shielded and good strength from Cipollina, just stepping across his man, and it's the experience that he brings to the team. Really have to do too much. Just the use of his body was enough. Moreno going inside. Garro out to the far side. Just started to stretch the Europa point team. Moreno with the ball. Can he sit it up towards the back post? Wanted too long. Ojeda back out to the far side. Europa point win back possession. There's room on the near side if they can find it. Well read, well anticipated. Closed out. Threaded the ball through the middle. Overlaps there. Bit long into the box. Kept in play, needs support coming from deep now. Decides to go on his own, cutting the ball back and intercepted at the back. Oh, it just ran away. Unfortunate for Algado there. Mentioned it a few times during the course of the game, but going to give some mounting credit to Europa Point and the work that Gary Lowe does, because in the first half of the season, it's safe to say that they were the whipping boys. But from what I've seen tonight, it's a well-organised team, some good players. Certainly the Swedish contingent who have come in during the transfer window. Trying to get a goal back. Got the ball now, can they? A little bit of a lash out there, but referee allows play to continue as Calpe drive forward. Looking for the third, into the feet of Garro. Gets the better of his man. Can he get the shot off? Well, he's gone back inside, but good strength. Excellent defending. Almost managed to get away from his man, but it's opened up on the far side. A little bit of space. Can pick the man out. They're going to get a corner. Good pressure. So we move towards the last 2 minutes of this game. Players coming forward. Westerberg making his way into the box. While in as well. So both central defenders in the mix. Header back in, going for the shot, and they've got the one back. An excellent finish there to make it 2-1. A quality finish there. And a nervy last few minutes now for Mons Calpe. Not quite sure who scored the goal, but central defenders going up and managing I think it was Vesterberg who headed the ball back into danger. But it was a good finish. Got to say that for work rate alone, they deserve that goal. Calpe come forward. They want a third. Trying the look, but always rising. David Guti as well, giving instructions to his players about seeing this game through now and having good game management. Europa point player down. Volkerborn gone in the book. Referee on several occasions had a word with him. 10 or 15 minutes ago he had a word. He said, "Any more you'll be in." And picks up a yellow card. Into added time now. Calpe will be happy to get their hands on all 3 points. They are top of the challenging group. Will take them to 20 points. A bit of showboat in there and hitting the side netting. A lazy one. I don't think Montalbio appreciated that, but probably can hear that wind. It's a real breeze now inside Victoria Stadium this evening. Last couple of seconds. With the ball, but defender's done well. Ref might want this pushing a bit further back than there, but happy to. Well, Moreno's certainly going in the book for that one. He was told by the ref to get the distance. That's a cheap one to give. Bit of confusion, but he has moved that ball an additional 10 or 15 yards from where the infringement took place. I'm going to take that quick Is there enough time? Not the best of balls, and Calpe clear it forward. Tudella's out, doing a bit of defending. Out to the far side. The ball needs to go into the box if Europa point. Well, there goes the final whistle. It's ended in victory for Mons Calpe, a narrow 2-1 win over Europa point. Goals from Ayala and then a deflected shot from De Santos made it 2-0, and then a consolation goal for Europa point about 3 minutes from the end of the game. More football action coming your way on a Friday evening. That will see the Championship group, Lincoln Red Imps versus Glasses United, and then a full weekend of football fixtures coming your way. Don't forget to subscribe as well to the YouTube channel. That's Gibraltar FA TV, and of course you can download the app at Gibraltar Football on iOS and Android devices. But from Victoria Stadium, it has ended. Mons Calpe 2, Europa point 1. We'll see you soon.